Are you living the life you truly deserve? Or have you settled for a mediocre existence, convincing yourself that good enough is, well, good enough? The truth is, most people settle not because they don't want more, but because they're afraid of the unknown, afraid of failure, or afraid of being uncomfortable. But today, we're going to challenge that mindset. It's time to raise the bar, to set new standards, and to demand more from life. It's time to stop settling and start striving for greatness. So, let's get started on this journey to unlock your full potential and live the life you've always wanted. You get what you tolerate, not what you deserve. If you accept mediocrity, you'll always receive mediocrity. The world will treat you exactly how you allow it to. So it's time to take a hard look in the mirror and ask yourself, what do you truly deserve? What are your non-negotiables? What makes you feel valued, respected, and fulfilled? If your answer is more than what you have now, then it's time to act like it. It's time to raise your standards, set boundaries, and demand more from life. Remember, you are worthy of greatness, and it's time to start believing it. We've all been there, stuck in a cycle of excuses and justifications that hold us back from achieving our dreams. I'm too old. I don't have the right connections. What if I fail? These are not reasons. They're excuses. And excuses are like anchors that hold us back from sailing towards our true potential. The truth is, the most successful people in the world were once in your position. They were once faced with the same fears, doubts, and uncertainties, but they refused to let those excuses hold them back. They took action, even when they were afraid. They pushed through the discomfort, the uncertainty, and the fear. And that's what set them apart. So I want to ask you, what's holding you back? Is it fear? Is it doubt? Is it a lack of confidence? Whatever it is, I want you to know that it's not a reason, it's an excuse. And it's time to stop making excuses and start making progress. Growth, progress, and success, they all have one thing in common. They require you to get uncomfortable. They require you to push through challenges, to face your fears, and to overcome obstacles. Because the truth is, growth only happens outside your comfort zone. If you want more, you have to be willing to take risks, to step into the unknown, and to push through the discomfort. Struggle is not a sign to quit. It's a sign that you're leveling up. It's a sign that you're getting stronger, that you're getting wiser, and that you're getting closer to your goals. If you always choose the easy path, you'll always have an easy life. But easy never leads to greatness. Easy leads to mediocrity, to stagnation, and to regret. So I want to ask you, are you willing to get uncomfortable? Are you willing to take the road less traveled, to face your fears, and to push through the challenges? Because if you are, I promise you, the rewards will be worth it. Settling for less may seem like an easy way out, but the truth is, it comes with a steep price. When you settle for less, you're not just giving up on your dreams, you're giving up on yourself. You're sacrificing your happiness, your fulfillment, and your potential. The cost of settling is high, and it's a price that many people pay without even realizing it. I've seen it happen to friends, family members, and even myself. We settle for a job that's just okay, a relationship that's just tolerable, or a life that's just mediocre. And at first, it may seem like it's not so bad, but over time, the feeling of unfulfillment, unhappiness, and stagnation starts to creep in. You start to feel like you're just going through the motions, like you're living someone else's life instead of your own. I remember a friend of mine who settled for a job that paid well but didn't fulfill her passions. She thought it was the safe choice, the responsible choice. But years later, she was miserable, feeling like she'd wasted her potential and missed out on her dreams. She felt stuck, like she couldn't escape the monotony of her daily routine. Another example is someone who settled for a relationship that wasn't truly fulfilling. They thought it was better than being alone, but in reality, it was a constant source of stress and unhappiness. They felt like they were just pretending to be happy, like they were living a lie. These are just a few examples of the cost of settling. But the truth is, settling for less can have far-reaching consequences that affect every area of your life. It can lead to feelings of resentment, bitterness, and regret. It can make you feel like you're not living up to your potential, like you're not good enough. So I want to ask you, what's the cost of settling for you? What's the price you're paying for playing it safe, for taking the easy way out? Is it worth it? Or is it time to take a chance, to take a risk, and to go after what you truly want? The choice is yours, but remember, the cost of settling is always higher than the cost of trying. Raising your standards is a powerful decision that says, I deserve better. It helps you clarify what you want, builds confidence and self-respect, and attracts people and opportunities that align with your values. When you raise your standards, you're not just improving your life, you're transforming it. You're creating a life that's filled with purpose, meaning, and fulfillment. To raise your standards, start by getting clear on what you want. What are your non-negotiables? What is your deal breakers? What are your must-haves? Once you have a clear idea of what you want, make a plan to achieve it. Break down your goal into smaller, manageable steps, and surround yourself with people who support and encourage you. Remember, raising your standards is a process that takes time, effort, and patience, but the benefits are worth it. You'll feel more confident, more self-assured, and more fulfilled. You'll attract people and opportunities that align with your values, and you'll create a life that's truly extraordinary. So what's one area of your life where you can raise your standards? Take the first step today and start creating a better life for yourself. In conclusion, we've discussed the importance of not settling for less and demanding more from life. We've talked about the cost of settling, the power of raising your standards, and the importance of taking action towards your goals. We've also discussed how to stop making excuses, stop waiting for permission, and start taking control of your life. You have the power to create the life you want, and it starts with raising your standards. You deserve to live a life that's filled with purpose, meaning, and fulfillment. You deserve to be happy, to be successful, and to be fulfilled. So I want to leave you with a challenge today. What's one area of your life where you can raise your standards? What's one thing you can do today to start creating a better life for yourself? Take the first step, and then take the next, and the next. Before you know it, you'll be living a life that's beyond your wildest dreams. You were not born to settle. You were born to rise. Stop making excuses. Stop waiting for permission. Raise your standards and take what you deserve. If you're ready to demand more from life, type "win" in the comments. Let's do this. Let's rise above our limitations and create a life that's truly extraordinary. The time is now. The choice is yours. What will you do?